I want to give you complete comfort on that point out of fairness to others involved in what happened here. I want to be very fair to them. But what we were talking about...
Well, why not just be fair to the truth? Just be fair to the truth and answer the question.
Was Attorney General Ashcroft read into, and did he approve, the program at issue from its inception?
General Ashcroft was read into these activities and did approve these activities.
Beginning when?
From the very beginning, I believe from the very beginning.
All right.
But, well, again, it's very complicated, and I want to be fair to General Ashcroft and others involved in this, and it's hard. It's hard to describe this in this open setting. We have discussed it in the intel committees in terms of exactly what happened here, but I can't get into some fine details, quite frankly, because I want to be fair to General Ashcroft.
And I think it's also important that people know whether or not a program was run with or without the approval of the Department of Justice, but without the knowledge and approval of the Attorney General of the United States, if that was ever the case.
We believe we have the approval of the Attorney General of the United States for a period of 2 years.
For a period of 2 years. Also from the
inception, we believe that we had the approval of the Attorney General of the United States for these activities, these particular activities.
Would that be reflected in any document?
Yes, it would.
Okay. We'll pursue the document later. When you went into the Attorney General's room at the hospital that night, what document did you have in your hand?
I had in my possession a document to reauthorize the program.
Where is it now?
I'm assuming the document is at the White House. It was a White House document.
And it would be covered by presidential records laws.
It is a White House document.
Director Mueller was involved that evening. Do you consider Director Mueller to be reasonable, sober, and level-headed?
Yes.
He's a former Deputy Attorney General, former United States Attorney?
Yes.
Why would he tell FBI agents not to allow you and Andy Card to throw the acting Attorney General out of the Attorney General's hospital room?
I don't know that he did that, and I can't respond to your question. I'm not Director Mueller.
Well, we have direct testimony that he did. You can't. Is there any series of events that led up to this that would so provoke him as to...
I wasn't aware of that comment until I read Mr. Comey's testimony.
Is there some background to this that would help elaborate why he would have that feeling? I mean, when the FBI director considers you so nefarious that FBI agents had to be ordered not to leave you alone with the stricken Attorney General, that's a fairly serious challenge.
Well, again, I'm not sure that the director knew at the time of the meeting and the conversation that we had had with the congressional leaders. We were there following an emergency meeting in the White House Situation Room with a gang of 8 who said, despite the recommendation of the Deputy Attorney General, go forward with these very important intelligence activities for now, and we'll see about moving forward with some legislation. And that was important information that led us to go to the hospital room. The director, I'm quite confident, did not have that information when he made those statements, if he made those statements.
Is it awkward to supervise the FBI after this piece of history has come out, that the director didn't feel comfortable leaving you alone with the stricken Attorney General?
I can't speak for the director's feelings about me, but I certainly have a great deal of confidence and admiration and respect for Bob Mueller.